Okay, this is a video review of the Dinamica that I received for test. I've been using it for a couple of months already, and it's been absolutely great. So it allows you just with the press of one button in the screen just to make a full cappuccino, latte macchiato, espresso macchiato, sorry. To your best liking. You have different profiles that you can easily change. They are very easy to program, and I will let you see all that's here. So the coffee will go. This is the port to put already ground coffee if you have some. Let me just move it a little bit. Oh, right. So, and here in the back, this is where the grounds go, where the beans go, and that's the bore. That's the wheel that will make the grounds like thinner or coarser. Yeah. So that's the dial for the bore setting. So adjustment is all covered. This is the measure they give you for the coffee. You cannot go over this measure, but when you're using the beans, it depends on how you set up the machine on the display. You will be able to have a bigger amount of coffee. So I'm gonna let you know and see how this works. So this is a milk dispenser. You can take it out and put it just like this in the fridge, so you don't have to constantly clean it, especially if you're using almond milk. I like almond milk instead of regular milk, and it keeps everything more clean, and also it doesn't clog anything. You can keep it in the fridge just like this. So you take it from the fridge, just connect it here very easily. I want to show you something else. So this is the drip tray together with the coffee garbage over there, and here's where the water is storage. Really nice, lot of water. It won't, even if you mess around with it, it won't drip because it's like a cover over here. Very well thought machine. And so let's say in the morning you just arrive, come with this, just like that. What I like to put is this, because every time you turn it on, well, not sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It just rinses everything. So I don't like to just take the whole drip pan and wash it every time, so I just use this. Here you can add more or less foam. This is not the amount of milk that is going into the coffee, it's just the amount of foam. And then you just can put it on clean if you wish to clean it. I clean it not so often, but it worked fine with almond milk. So it is ready. The machine will select different profiles that you can choose from here, different from profiles, and to set them up, you just go to functions, settings over here, and check a profile, and then you see the settings here, and it will make actual coffee, and will ask you to stop where you want to stop with the milk and stop when you want to stop with the coffee, and ask you for the strength of that coffee. So I'm not gonna do it right now. So I'm coming out. See, you have my here and then profile. Perfect. But we're going out of this. The machine will display some drinks here according to how often you are using it. So the espresso macchiato that I use a lot is first. It was like way far on the left, but there is so many drinks to make. So I will just make espresso macchiato the way I chose it, preset it on my profile, and you will see, like, you turn it on, it turns on really fast. And for the espresso macchiato, just press the button, and that's it. So it just shows you that you should have the dial on here, but I just like it with this amount of foam, and it's the amount of milk, total milk, is already preset. So now we'll start with the foam. So the amount of total milk and foam is, you can program it by software, right there touching the button. The amount of thickness of foam, that's right here. And you will see it's a really nice thick. And it will not go over this because I already programmed it just to do that, just like that. Perfect. And you have a really nice waterfall. So beautiful. Perfect. So it will ask you to put the dial from the milk on clean to clean it, but if you don't want to do it, just ask. And it's ready for the next one. Perfect. So what I do next is just put this on so I don't have to wash the drip tray. And if I want to, you can, right here in the settings, you can adjust the coffee temperature, settings on the drink. If you're using a water filter, that is optional. I use a zero water filter in my house, so I don't need water. You will give it the amount of you can give it the water hardness. I have it on level 1 because I don't have any hardness, and you can set up the auto off time. Just press the wrong button right here. So I have it in 1 hour, but you can keep it on many. 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. I like it 1 hour. I'm gonna leave it in 2 hours. Really good machine. And then just to turn it off, you just press here. You will see it will rinse the system. Let it clean for next time. And if you press clean, it will clean the whole system. But I am not gonna do it because I'm sure I'm gonna have another coffee right away. So what I do is just remove this one. You can remove it right there by one hand. And I know at some point in time those O-rings over there are gonna wear, but they are very easy to replace. Just pressing like this, you see they come, you just take them out, put new ones, and you're good to go for many months of use, probably years. It's such a great machine, super easy to operate, and has been very, very reliable. There is a nice place here to put sugars, so like a nice tray that you can put a little tray over this one, and just have some sugars, creamers, those powder creamers. So really great for an office or any house. I mean, this makes making coffee is just a breeze. So yeah, absolutely recommend this machine. It's been working great for me, and of course the coffees are amazing.
All right, this is the Dinamica Plus from DeLonghi. It's a really neat coffee maker. It's like having a barista right in your back pocket. What it's doing now is when you first turn it on, it'll purge some of the liquid out of there, dump it into your pot, into your cup. Then it comes up with a screen. Right now it's saying that we have a coffee grinder. The ground container needs to be emptied. And what you would be doing that is you pull this whole tray out, and right here is a container with the coffee grounds in it. You just simply dump that out, rinse it out, put it back in. The other thing you do is right here is the water reservoir. Fills right up, as a water softener built into it. And then in the back part is the place for coffee grounds. That is ground coffee goes in there if you're doing that. Or if you're doing beans, the top comes off. You have your beans in there. And then you just put that back in there, and you got a reservoir there. On the left side here, right now you have this extractor, this faucet here. It dispenses hot water if you want to do tea, hot cocoa, anything else. You pull that out, and you can exchange this for the milk frother, which you have right here. It just simply plugs into the same spot. You can make your adjustments as to what you'd like there, including cleaning. This holds the milk. It'll also have a clean cycle on it, so that you can, when you're done, you just purge the water out of it and go ahead and pop it in the fridge until you use it the next day. And again, they both do rinse cycle. There's 2 spouts for 2 cups, and it is adjustable height for different types of cups. And you just put your cup in here, bring it down to where you need, and you're good to go. On the menu panel here, you can see you start off with types of coffees. You also have your options. You can do your settings, set up the softness of it. You can do that. And then you also have a button to set up personal accounts. You can have 3 of those. And then you can also choose intensities and amount of coffee to pour each time, and you can personalize it to each person. Right now, it has the water tank is not completely in. Once you do that, that comes off, and you start it off, and it starts to heat up. All in all, pretty neat coffee. Just push the button up here to start it.
you can smell the espresso.
At the time said, no, I'll take you to the hospital. Do you really want to go to the hospital? So anyway, I don't know what, I got picked up and stuffed into the car. We're on a black highway, have no idea where he's trying to take me. That feeling just grew and grew and grew within me, that I was going to die. It came to a point in time where a small tiny little hole. That's all I can I don't know what to call it. But it was there, even though it was pitch black. Pitch black. There was no spots on the sides, but it was just this incredible black thing. It was very much like if you're ever out late and there's no one there and you're just alone. I didn't hear anything. There was no
Thank you.